Hey guys, I'm Shawn Hale from Fritz Aquatics, also Fritz Industries. You might know us as Mardell as well. We recently acquired them 2 years ago. I just wanted to give you a little background on Fritz. A lot of people ask questions on who we are. They hear that we're a big chemical company, and just here to explain. We're actually a very, very large chemical manufacturing company. We service oil field, municipalities, aquaculture, professional aquatics, and public aquariums all over the country and the world. We have 3 labs nationwide. We have one in Dallas, one in Houston, and an independent lab in Tampa Bay, where we house our production for Mardell. One of our best chemists out there that would formulate our products has been formulating medications for over 20 years for the fish industry, who formulated Quick Cure, Copper Safe, Maricin, Maricin 2, Maricin Oxy. These are great products that have been around for a long time. Fritz, we also are the industry's largest manufacturer of nitrifying bacteria, TurboStart 700 and 900, and Fritzzyme 7 and 9. We introduced that to the industry in the early 70s, and it's only gotten better as the cultures have gotten stronger since then. We also make a great salt. We recently did nearly a 2 million gallon water changes for one of the largest public aquariums in the country. And from there, working with their staff, we really honed in our mix for the Reef community and our RPM salt. Getting a lot of questions, what makes our salt different than other salts that you're already used to using? We're pretty new to the East Coast as far as making our Reef salt over here. It's been popular over in Texas, Colorado, those guys are used to it, but just now getting in the proper distribution over here. I guess what makes ours different is we started our salt with a base mix, making it for public aquariums. We worked with some of the largest public aquariums nationwide to determine what should really be in our mix. And some other salts in the industry, we've found with experts at other facilities that there's ingredients that you don't want in your salt. So we've worked with them closely to strip those ingredients out of the salt and come up with a proper base mix. I then took that base mix and worked with you, the reefers, to determine where do we want our alkalinity, where do we want our calcium, our magnesium, what are ultra low carbon dosing systems using. We've determined we want our alkalinity below 9. We want our calcium right in that sweet spot of about 420. We want our magnesium up in the 1400s to make sure that we keep that proper bond between calcium and alkalinity. So therefore, we kind of put our alkalinity to 8.5. We feel like that's just enough to buffer it up from our natural seawater at 7 inside of an enclosed tank system. We've got our calcium at 440 to really buffer it up and keep you in that 420 range when you're doing a water change. And we have our magnesium at 1425 to make sure that when we're mixing, the calcium alkalinity doesn't precipitate out, causing the alkalinity to crash and create a cloudy mix with precipitants all over the water. We also go as far as, because salt is a heterogeneous mix, that you're trying to mix one powder into a large 1,000-pound mix of salt. Actually, industry standard is a 4,000-pound mix of salt. We feel like that's just, too difficult to do in such a large blend. So we go with a 1,000-pound mix, and when we're done mixing, we test the first and the 10th box for all of our parameters. If it doesn't fall within those parameters, which it will because it is a dry salt, we actually roll it to the very next room, and we are the world's largest manufacturer of nitrifiers for the aquarium industry. So we just make TurboStart with it. We have no pressure to use a bad batch, so that you have the perfect mix for your aquarium. Once again, this is Shawn from Fritz Aquatics, and we're here at the show, Reef Palooza, Orlando 2016. We're happy to see you here. If we miss you here, we'd love to see you at the next show. Thanks for tuning in.